Wasn't that fun? Did you guys love seeing the behind the scenes of it all? Isn't it lovely? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it precious? Start book 5 right now, amor. I wouldn't want to be with me if that's the kind of guy I see. Only because I'm not that kind. Book 5, Chapter 12, Recall. Total recall, even. Possibly. Who knows?
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Oh, what time is it? Wait, where? Where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
I. No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm. I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe. It must be strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest.
We already learned Wonkers is a sleeper cell.
I'll watch over you.
Nope, Wonkers is an agent.
You don't sound like yourself.
You sure don't.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
Give me your sass back, bro.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to
Stop it,
sleep.
Wonkers! Those vitals aren't too bad. Not being in a coma probably helps. The call button should really be next to the bed. Although, I guess they weren't expecting me to wake up from my coma anytime soon. Over 200 unread posts. So, flowers. From Liv. Graduation day. In front of Jammy. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jammer was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me. Jardin de Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Home, sweet home, for most of my tumultuous teen. Dad and me in Casablanca. That's me, in Cape Town. Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the backtracks to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. It's a card from Karen. Mum, Dad, and me. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great coffee.
The dreamer has changed everything.
Oh, look at the throwback fit.
This isn't really me.
So you just, okay.
This must go to the hospital hallway. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. It's from Reza. Was thinking of you. I would hope so. Hola, sweetie. I hope these flowers will brighten your day. Love, Liv. That's cute.
The heck, Wonkers?
That's cute.
What's that?
You must be tired. Let's go back to sleep.
Shut up, Wonkers.
I'll stay right here. I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
I ain't got no feelings, fool.
Good old Wonkers. Those vitals aren't too bad.
Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible.
There's something not
Why
quite
don't
right
you go
about
back
him.
to sleep, Zoe?
I can't
You'd
put my
feel
finger
much
on it,
better
but
if you
he's
do.
not really Wonkers. I've slept enough. You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
Homegirl knows Kung Fu. What's that all about?
Get better? Please wake up. Hope you recover. Don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us. All our love. Where were these people before my coma? No, this isn't really me anymore.
I guess it's just an Easter egg?
I'd almost forgotten. Cape Town University has the most beautiful views. The Atlantic Ocean looks perfectly serene from here. When the megastar, it's a card from Karen. It's a card from Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th. This must have been numbers came over me. 5 minutes after this picture was taken, there was a sudden influx of naked 70-year-old men, and that's when we realized what kind of beach this was. You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. Sleeping.
No. It's locked. Where on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe. I wonder where this hospital is located. The Atlantic Ocean looks perfect. I wonder where this hospital is located. Must be locked.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Matt?
Incredibly well. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
I honestly wouldn't mind one bit, Marriage. Following up on yesterday's heart-warming Wonkers story, the company behind
Why don't you go back to sleep?
Okay.
Wake up, Zoe. You must wake up. Come on, Zoe, get up. This place isn't real. You need to get out.
I watched that bro get stabbed. No way.
The magic nurse summoned. Not being in a coma probably helps.
All nurses are
I'm so
currently
happy to have
busy.
Olivia Del Marco
Please
in
wait
my
for the
life.
next available
An
nurse.
alien that I guess he stops by often. This must go into the hospital hallway. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels unsafe. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend. The Atlantic Ocean looks perfectly serene from here. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there. You don't sound right.
You're imagining sleeping.
No. There's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers. I spent my 21st birthday in a coma. That's just sad.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
That's been away. We always talk. That's me in Cape Town. It's a card. I remember falling in soon as we got there. It had all these nooks and crannies, a balcony, and my own room with an awesome view.
110%.
It's locked.
Impressive.
Why on earth would they lock a hospital? When was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... Oh, what just happened?
Yep, Liv's dead.
Something happened to her. To Liv. Something terrible. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on. She's dead. I know. I feel it. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching?
Seriously, things are great. They are so good.
It's from Reza. Thinking of you. Can't hope so. Thinking of you. Hey, a message from Emma. Oh, she finally opened her gallery in Europolis. Nice. I'll have to visit soon. Jana sent me something. Knowing her, it's probably a list of exercises to get me back in the gym. Oh, an invitation from CTU to come back and talk about my experiences. What experiences? How to not succeed after graduation? Avoiding bed sores? Also, the event was 6 months ago. Fantastic. My surprisingly large circle of acquaintances has been busy talking about me in my absence. Now that I'm awake, I probably won't hear from any of them ever again. Over 200 unread posts. So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging. Get well, get better, please wake up, hope you recover, don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us, all our love. Where were these people before my coma? I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree was impossibly far away. I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost, come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there. I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Now I'm officially freaked out. Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here.
Never finished.
I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely prouder than me. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. Second place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well. Or face. Or that she was there with Dad and me. Mum was... she wasn't... where was she? Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great...
I don't remember Karen.
It's a card from Karen. Karen's nice. She's been a good friend, and she makes great coffee. 5 years together. Almost hard to believe. Things have been rocky between us from time to time. It's amazing that we lasted this long. I remember we stayed at the... what was the name of that place again? aside from talking to Reza about it and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we?
I should crank this up a little bit.
No. No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong. I remember that day. We had one of our dad and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city, we walked to the museum, and then we ate an amazing buffet dinner at the Wati Plaza Hotel downtown. Dad and me in Casablanca. Dad's been away a lot, traveling, but was still very close. I remember that day. We had one of Dad and me in Dad's been away a lot. This must have been Sandy Bay. Oh, beautiful waters, carefree days. Oh, I miss it. I remember this day vividly. 5 minutes, that's me, in Cape. This must have been Sandy Bay. Oh, Casablanca's a great place to grow up. Such an interesting mix of cultures and very safe and clean. But I'll have to move at some point if I want a career in pioneering. Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town or move to Europolis. I've always wanted to do that. Jardin de Roses. Casablanca's a great... Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town or move to Europolis. I've always wanted to do that.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be
Liv
out of
had an
jobs for both
accident.
of us.
She's dead. She never sent me a get well card.
What are you doing, Zoe?
Following up on
You shouldn't be on your feet.
Corp story.
Come on.
The company
I'll
behind
tuck you in and read you a little story. Just like in the old days.
unprecedented 110%.
Impressive, Rika, but who can argue the Dreamer has changed everything?
An end to war, an end to violence, an end to poverty. What are we doing here, Marek? We should be in Dreamtime too.
You said it, Rika. You said it.
I didn't
Wati Corp
graduate.
has also announced
I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
giving
You
them the
don't look
opportunity
well,
to
Zoe.
escape their
You're probably seeing things.
endless joy
Please
and
lie down,
happiness inside
just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
Marek. And they're not even paying us to say that.
Helena was never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant.
This isn't helping anyone, Zoe. You're just going to ruin everything. Please stop. Please go back to bed. Go back to sleep, Zoe.
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened. Oh my god. This isn't real. This place is a hallucination. Or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here together. The both of
Good
us.
old
forever.
Wonkers. For
I
as
need
long
you
as
to
I can
go back
remember,
to
he's
sleep,
been there for
Zoe.
me. Like a
Now,
surrogate sibling
before
and
it's too
guardian.
late.
Best gift
Before-
ever.
Look
But
what you've done.
There's something
Look
not
what
quite
you've
right
done.
about him.
Why couldn't you just
Put
leave
my finger
things
on it,
be?
but he's not.
We could be
Not
happy here
really
together.
Wonkers.
The both of us. Forever. I need you.
Something's wrong. This place and you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You're weird.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right. They didn't know you like I know you, and they probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are not right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical by me. I made this, and I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe. Aren't I?
A real pain in the ass.
Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We
There he
haven't
is.
played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later.
I promise.
Nighty night.
I'll miss you too, buddy.
Man, I'm pretty sure Wonkers is still working. This bed ain't real. What's up?
What's this? Is this a one-way window? Have they been observing me? Fuck.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Those laser beams. My her. Uh-oh.
Bib, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken.
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. And we can't bring her with us to Mercuria.
Oh man, you're not wrong.
She's murdered thousands. And she believes she must stand trial. What if we leave her here?
Leave her? Do you think that's a good idea, Kian?
Her crimes are against magicals. Let them decide what to do with her.
I can't imagine they'll show her any mercy. Very well, Kian. We'll leave Sister Alessandra in the hands of her prisoners. May the goddess have mercy on her soul.
Let me go, you fools. You're doing the shadows' work. Goddess, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now?
Broken legs.
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. But when I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes open this way.
Sorry.
Be lifted, all thanks to you, and the Dolmari, of course. Your man Liko. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you. There's one thing I must know. Who told you that Liko and I had gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although, if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? Wouldn't it be better to keep me in Mercuria and arrest Vammon and Sire?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Hami. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vammon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so. What about the Dolmari?
Whoa! Heaven let your light shine down.
He'll accompany us. I'll send for him.
Here we go.
Liko will expect his people to be brought back to Mercuria, or given free passage to wherever they want to go.
I give you my word, as soon as the conflict has been resolved.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready. Whenever you wish to begin.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the general away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the goddess.
Where is the first?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the Six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Hami has returned. With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Hami. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes. Yes.
Long ago, when I was a boy, exploring the mountains close to my village, I met an old Dolmari man, herding his stone goats. Our two people were officially at war, But there were still Domari tribes near our village, and some trade between humans and magicals. The old man spoke with kindness, fed me dried fruits and goat's milk, and told me I had magic in me, just like his grandchildren. When I returned home and told my mother, she commanded me to never speak a word of this to my father. And then she leaned in and whispered something in my ear I'll always remember. Magic, she said, is a part of everything. Magic is in the wind and rain, the stones and the ocean. It's in me, my mother said. And it's in you. Your heart, your mind, your blood. We've been at war with magic for most of my life. But I've never forgot my mother's whispered words. And I've always felt it in me. Felt that magic's a part of me. For decades, I've fought it, denied it, rejected it. Tonight, that fight ends, and another begins. This is no longer a war between humans and magicals. This is a battle for the very soul of our world. If you will have me, if you accept us, we stand with you all. We fight at your side.
Tonight, we put aside our differences, our history, our grievances, and we stand united as one. Humans and magicals, Azadi and Northlanders.
Tonight is the
We are
night.
all Arcadians. Our eyes have been opened to the truth of what's being done to magicals. The Prophet has deceived the Azadi people. The engine is a weapon aimed at us all. We don't yet know what this ceremony will bring, but if we don't act tonight, in the face of death, we shall live to regret it tomorrow. General Hami will lead sorties against Vamon's men, force their surrender, and push through to the commander and sister sire.
Sorties.
Those who refuse to lay down their arms, we fight. As hard as it will be to strike at your own brothers, there's no other choice. Your goal is to apprehend Sire and Vamon, alive if possible, dead if necessary. You'll take your commands from the general. Any misgivings you may have must be put to rest now. I trust Hami with my life, and tonight, so shall you. The engine must be destroyed. We don't know what it's truly for
Never mind.
or how it works, but the Prophet means to reshape the world using its powers. This isn't magic. It's something darker than sorcery. Something older and infinitely more dangerous. Let's stop it. Let's stop them all from destroying our world, from destroying magic. Let's do this in the memory of our absent comrades.
We'll fix it in post, don't worry about
Bob
it.
who can see, there's been enough death. Come back alive. You've received your assignments. Prepare to move out. And when this night is over, let's all return here to watch the sun rise on a new Mercuria.
You know what to do, Kian?
Ferdaus will shut down the engine from the control room near the green. In order to do that, he needs me inside the tower.
You'll go alone?
I've been inside before. It will be easier on my own. Anna and Enu will escort Ferdaus and keep him safe.
I wish we could fight side by side tonight, but your task is more important. And more perilous.
You'll have the resistance by your side.
I couldn't ask for better company. My men won't flinch from their duty. When they learned what was being done to the non-humans, and what the camps were for. I wish there was time to spread the truth further. But instead, we're forced to fight our own. We can only hope that most choose to surrender, rather than remain loyal to Vamon.
I'm sure they will, once they find themselves facing you. Civil war is a terrible thing, Hami. Most men shy from it. I don't envy you your task tonight.
We do what we must. Goddess protect you, Kian. If If all goes well, we'll talk again soon.
We shall. He's been hard on himself for going with me to Guyenne.
That was a
Maybe
good
he
speech.
could have saved Shepard.
They will follow you to
But
their
chances
deaths
are,
if
Nico
necessary.
would have died in the end. I hope that won't be needed. It's enough to know that we stand united. It's what we've been fighting for. And I no longer have to feel torn between two worlds. Thank you for trusting me, Liko. For convincing me to bring you to Guyenne. I consider you my brother, Liko. Stay safe tonight. All right. Everyone looks ready. Let's do this. For Shepard.
For Shepard. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost. For family.
Family.
Take care, brother. May your goddess smile upon you tonight.
I'm proud of them. After the raid on the Enclave, I wouldn't have blamed them for giving up. But here they are, ready to finish the fight. If Naane hadn't been around to heal Enu, I don't want to think about what might have happened.
That was a really good speech. I'm sure someone's going to put that into play someday. You know, one of
I'm
those
gonna go
stirring
silent and
monologues
blind,
before the final act.
so
Before
stuff my
everyone
face. One sec.
dies. I'm not saying everyone's going to die. I'm just saying, Shepard, she would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, she would. She knew you'd step up and take over one day. And she cared for you. As, you know, a friend. I don't think Shepard would. I mean, you and her? With you, you know, and her, you know. Major compatibility issues.
When this is over, we'll honor her memory.
I'm sure Shepard would care more about us seeing this through than being memorialized. She stayed behind when her people left the Northlands to give us Magicals a chance of winning, of surviving. That is all that mattered to her.
Tonight's for Shepard, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah, I'm really scared. I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone else, but I really am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting. If I do die, then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right? Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile. Just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight.
Ulvik's put everything on the line for us. And he'll lose it all if we lose the fight.
I'll join Enique's team going into Coldstone. If we can free the imprisoned rebels, we'll improve our chances. And if Benry May's still alive, I want to bring her home.
So much is on that man's shoulders tonight. I hope they're stronger than they look. Those shoulders don't look very strong. Anna, Elena, we haven't
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
talked, and sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian. Really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Firdaus to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Hami said. Utana Did you tell Utana about Gien?
Alright. Yes. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her, you saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now. So, thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
I can't give her what she desires most.
Hey, whoa, what?
I'm just trying to...
No, that's not...
Sorry.
Don't do that. I am sorry for... Alright,
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and...
It said biggest douchebag ever. That's awesome.
revelers and the Azadi are staying out their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Firdaus?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Firdaus plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Watch the Wicker Witch burn! Let the witch burn! Cheers, everyone! Bottoms up! The next round's on me! Rape me! Dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for duty in Marhuria to enrich them. If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can...
I think it's this way. Fair enough, whatever.
Right, Boomsy,
They'll burn the city.
Goddess. The Reaping appears to turn man into beast.
If we're lucky, they'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned heretics and their pagan rituals.
Gather
shut
round,
up.
friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency and humanity. A foul, feathered, chattering... foul!
Okay, joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins. And the great engine ushers in a new age.
I mean, it's weird because, like, you know, birds can do that. I mean, maybe not to this degree, but birds can talk.
To sorcery. We cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions and...
You gibbering coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you. Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Hear, hear.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards!
Help! Hello? Help me! Over here!
There's a bird in that cage.
Big guy.
Caged bird. In a bird's cage. What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Keon.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April.
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Mercuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way. Get me out of this death trap, and I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
The only way to rid the world of magic...
The Merry Minstrel. Plenty of bitter beer for Reap Moon's Eve. Filthy as sin, all of them. Empty flagons. Empty. Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean. This must be the kindling they used to start the pyre.
No privy unexplored to find the last remnants of magic in our fair city.
This should be enough. Sounds like Hilaris is about to wrap up his mad ramblings. I'll just have to wait and
As
watch.
we all know, I'm running for office in the City Watch, where I can... But enough talk! This bewinged demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Phew.
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Humanity, honor, humility. Certain poor, misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magicals rather than protecting humanity against magicals. What sort of madness is that? Or what would incite a respectable woman to
In
stand
front of
up and make
everyone?
a fool of herself
While I'm on a
in
covert
crowd of
mission?
decent,
No, I'm not thinking straight. More subtlety is required.
I'll tell you what. Sorcery.
The bird's stuck in there, and the pyre will soon be lit. If I do nothing, he'll burn, and with him my one chance at getting into the tower, however remote it may be.
Before we burn this bird, let me tell you a few things about the magical. Non-humans have lower intelligence, less compassion and empathy than humans. It's a science.
He should get involved. That's what they're here for. But there's no sympathy for magical creatures.
Some may even be said to be beautiful, but they are carriers of foul fevers and sorcerous contagions. The only way
Grapes of Nedra. I'm unfamiliar with this
It's
wine.
Rape Moon's Eve, sir, and you appear to be uninebriated. For shame! Public intoxication is practically mandatory this evening. You're in luck, sir. Most stalls have shut down for the evening, but we're open and will remain open until the very last bottle has been sold. Which, from my experience, won't be too long now. The discriminating Northlander knows we're a notch above the rest. No Southlands imports here, sir. These bottles are tapped in the Northlands with wine from the tart purple grape of...
I'm sure your wine is more than adequate, merchant.
Oh. Very well. What can I get you tonight, most sober of sirs? Perhaps you want to sample a bottle before you buy?
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir?
That was like drinking the shadow's sulphurous piss. I'm reasonably certain that had bird shit in it. I just drank bird shit. This was not a well-considered action by any measure of things.
I shall put my torch to this fire, and we shall watch the bird burn.
Why do I do this to myself?
Symbol of witchcraft and wizardry. The wicker witch.
Fire wine. From the markings on the label, it looks like powerful stuff.
You want to sample the Dragon's Fire, our most potent wine, capable of reducing seasoned warriors to tears and bashful maidens to...
I want to taste it now.
As you please, sir. There you go, sir. Give that a smell, a swirl, and a sip.
Shadow! Burns like fire! Tonight we fight like dragons. Mercurian red. Plain spoken, but not particularly inspiring. Dragon's fire. They've even put a little fireball in the bottle. I'm not sure
Hello
if that's
again.
an invitation or
Changed
a
your
warning.
mind, sir? Do you perhaps want a little sampler?
A small sample before I make my decision.
Which wine, sir? Interesting. You want to sample the
I want to...
As you... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 8... 9... 10... Odd. I don't remember the tasting cup being quite so expansive.
Crusade. We've been soft on magicals. We've been soft on those who support sorcery and harbour non-humans. No more. That ends tonight with cleansing fire.
No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Sounds like
No more, Mr. He.
I shall put my torch to this pyre, and we shall watch the bird burn. But enough talk.
And then he exploded.
Demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
God save me! God save me! Help me!
You lot, break it up. Nothing to see here. We need to get him to a healer, now! Goddess protect us. He'll be lucky to survive the night. Right, party's over. Go on, all of you. Go home. Be with your families.
Good job. And now, get me off this blazing bonfire! I can still see flames.
I need something long enough to reach the cage.
You may wanna... Talk about cutting things
Nailed it.
close. I smell of singed plumage and smoke.
So, were you lying to me about that secret entrance to the tower?
No, I would never. Well, I totally would. That would be just like me, lying to save my tail feathers. But I was actually telling the truth. I do know a way into the tower. From below. No? Not making much of an impression on you. Okay then. Follow me, big guy, and I'll lead you through the darkness into the light. The light, in this case, being the tower. More specifically, that weird pillar of dreamy light rising into the center of the tower with all the rotating metal bits.
You mean the engine?
Is that what they call it? The weird thing with the gears and the levers and the metal whatsits? Then yes, the engine. What, you don't want to go there?
Lead the way, bird. And fast.
Crow. And I'm useful again.